This is Quantum Conundrum. I just downloaded it. Have not played it. Have not even tried like starting a tutorial or anything. The only thing I know about it is what I've seen from YouTube videos, and that's not much. I just know it's a game kind of like the chamber aspect of Portal, of course. People don't talk about Quantum Conundrum without talking about Portal. Level select and stats. No, we don't want to do that. Options, controls. I'm sure the controls are just simple. Oh, so in this game we get to like switch things into different dimensions. All right, let's play. Loading dimensions. So
once upon a time, that's how these things usually start, yes? A sister took pity on her bridge.
Okay, hopefully I get to control.
Let's see here. If I configure the transdimensional velocity regulator at approximately 0.887 microseconds past the... Oh, you're here?
Really sensitive.
I have the most incredible invention to show you this visit. Unfortunately, I'm a bit indisposed at the moment.
See, I have this mouse pad that if I flip it to one side, the mouse moves quicker. The mouse is more sensitive. Look at that. That is insane. And then if I switch it to the other side, the mouse actually becomes less sensitive, which is actually going to be perfect for this. It still is a little quick.
If you take your luggage into the foyer, I will join you as soon as I can.
All right. Here's a book. Can pick up the book. So these 1, 3, Q, and E, I guess, so those are the switches to the different dimensions. I can pick this up. Certain things I can't pick up. Alright, we're going to carry the luggage in. Oop. Wait a minute. Use button with left mouse click.
Oh, you confounded machine. How entirely frustrating.
It's still, I'm serious, it's still a little, sensitive. Mouse sensitivity. Are we, what do we do? Keep going? This is annoying me.
Oh, good. That should be a safety release for the door up there somewhere. Now, where on earth did I put that?
Why am I floating forward while jumping? Really?
Oh, yes, I'd forgotten. You're not particularly tall, are you? You should be able to use your luck. Wait a minute. Something isn't quite right here. Oh, no, 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 no! Ah!
Whoa. I saved one of the books. What? Where? Everything's turning crazy.
Wait, what just happened? I'm not entirely sure where I am right now. The security uplink on my watch still seems to work, so I can see you and... Hello? You can hear me, right? Jump around a bit if you can.
Wow, jump around if you can.
It seems as if I can still tap into the intercom system. Well, I most certainly can do better than this. Testing, 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 testing! There. Ha! Much better.
I can't throw it.
Now,
I'm trying to throw it.
What in the world are you doing here? Were you supposed to be here today? No matter. Well, judging from the current underwhelming amount of light in this room, we're still on backup power. My head is killing me. It seems as though I now possess a rather large epidural hematoma. A bump on the head. Do me and yourself a favor and head to the front hall. There's a way to restart the power grid.
Okay, which way is the front hall? I presume forward?
Last I remember, I was in the new technology sector, and then... I don't know. I do think the failsafe was tripped accidentally. Unfortunately, the front door will remain in lockdown until you can restore the power.
Oh, what's happening to my frame rate? I'm at 7 frames a second. 4.
If you head over to my office over on the left, you should be able to restart the Manor's power grid. Throw that switch there.
That switch there? Was that it?
Well, that wasn't as effective as I'd hoped. You'll have to reactivate the generators in each sector in order to lift the current lockdown.
Wonderful.
Just take the glove in the box with you. I wish you could see my facial expression right now.
I just clicked that
As I
and
am not.
videotape flew over here.
What you are holding is an early prototype of the interdimensional shift device, or IDS device for short. It's one piece of my latest invention that should come in handy. Get it? You know, because it's a glove.
He's gonna be mad. I'm ruining like all his. Oh, I can lift the entire book thing at once. I'm actually lifting all these book things and messing them up. Okay, so I have the glove that's supposed to shift dimensions. Although
If you can
I'm
access the generator at the back of each
buttons.
wing, we might be able to lift the lockdown on the rest of the house. It seems as if the breaker did unlock the blue wing. Well, I suppose you should start there first.
the blue wing. The blue wing. Mustaches. Huh. Let's go through, I
There's
guess.
something I must tell you. My latest invention has required me to make a few adjustments to the house since the last time you barged in. I mean, visited. Thankfully, that invention of mine should be infused with more than enough genius to help navigate some of the not-so-childproof areas.
It's got that same
Now,
like,
one of the
check mark
topics that
thing
our
that
family has
portals
been studying for several
layouts do.
generations are rifts existing between various dimensions. I've been able to develop a power source that will channel enough energy into one of these dimensional rifts that it can be widened enough to travel through.
What is that? Wow, a lot of walking so far. Not doing much
The
of
glove
puzzle
controls the
solving.
power source, which allows you to travel to whichever dimension has rifts in the area.
The problem with knowing a little bit about a game is that you want to get to it, not do this.
You
whole-
won't have control over the ability to switch dimensions yet. Just be patient.
This whole talk through.
This door is
Whoa,
using one of my
that's creepy.
inventions, the repetitive, periodic, articulating gruidae. Or a drinking bird, except it's far more advanced.
I might need this. Oh, I tipped it sideways. I hope I don't. Oh, there we go.
Well, because your glove is an early prototype, it has a few limitations in terms of dimension accessibility and the distance it can be from a receptacle in order to function. This is such an early experiment with dimensional shifting, so I decided to have it triggered remotely with the drinking bird. Instead of operating a door, the bird will trigger a dimensional shift. There's an IDS battery in the machine that will power the dimensions, which in this case is Fluffy Dimension. In addition to Fluffy being embarrassingly adorable, it's also rather useful because everything is 10 times lighter than normal.
Oh, I almost lifted the safe. What the? Ah! Wait, so... Okay, so... I almost made it. So we have to wait for it to shift to Fluffy. Shift to Fluffy. Bring this... I keep trying to use E to pick up. And jump over this way.
Though that looks like a regular scale, it is in fact a portable kinetic mass-to-electricity converter.
You never know when you could use this chair. Although we'll never get it through, actually. Oh, I got it through. I guess there's some amount of time that the door stays open. That's funny. Oh, now it's blocked. I got the chair through. That's pretty funny. I stopped switching to Fluffy. Doesn't matter, I guess. Okay.
There's that lovely bird again. Sometimes
Put that in
I
there.
call him Desmond. Something to note. Since you're holding a version of the IDS device, you, in fact, are not the you in an alternate dimension. Let me try that again. You remain constant, so no matter the dimension, your mass, shape, speed, and trying personality remain the same.
They couldn't think of anything, like, different to use except a bunch of safes. Like, they decided to make one box texture and make it look like a safe. Like, any normal person just has 20... Not that he's a normal person, but, like, there's just a bunch of safes laying around. Like, there's a safe in every single room for some reason.
You should throw
There's
that
another safe.
IDS
It makes no
battery into
sense.
the receptacle mounted on the wall.
I should throw it in? That one up there? Wait, how did that throw? I've been trying to throw things. It's not
The
throwing.
receptacle is up on the second floor alcove.
So if I'm okay, it goes with my body motion, not with my head motion. So if I'm moving forward and jumping, it does seem to fly. Throw, held, oh!
That receptacle will distribute the power source around the room, allowing you to now use your IDS device to switch dimensions at your leisure.
Alright, so I can switch to Fluffy. You know what? I'm gonna use a couch. Because I'm tired of these safes. Huh? Oh, maybe I put that safe there before. Ah. Let's do that thing where we run through with a chair again.
As I mentioned,
Oh.
dimensional rifts in the manor are magnified by the stabilizing energy from the IDS receptacle and batteries.
They fizzled it. So it's a fizzler, but not. That's another Portal reference. Oh, I can't switch back to the dimension. Okay.
This is what enables you to slip between dimensions when you're wearing the IDS glove.
Huckin' stuff. I assume we have to throw
that's
things.
DALI, Dynamic Object Linear Ligation Interface. To you,
through.
a cloning device. I like my house just so. So I decided to add functionality to her to keep everything consistent. I'll need to tune that later.
So every time I gotta put a stupid battery in, here's another safe. And that was to train me that action, the safe going through the glass, was to train me that safes can break glass. So if I throw this and then switch it, it'll break that glass. Wow, that whole puzzle was activating the button again. Alright. How about I just break this glass and get out of here? Because his uncle is really stupid. I think his whole plan was just to have me do this so he could show off his stuff. Because who else is he going to show it to? Whoa, what's happening? Some guy in the wall just spitting out furniture.
These are my own particular hybrid beams of carbon dioxide and neodymium-doped yttrium aluminum garnet lasers using an alternating ray configuration. Gives them an extra kick.
What's this thing? Is this a turret? Is it searching me? Searching for me? Whoa, things are falling. Oh, I guess not. My, bad. Alright, so... done spitting stuff out, I guess. What do we need to do? We need to activate that over there? That should be easy. Don't fall. I don't know what the point of having a laser there is, or what the point of this button is. Let's find out. It's gonna spit stuff out. Oh, it gave me a safe. What? I already had it. Oh. See, this one was throwing things just to train me that these were deadly lasers. And this one spits out a safe for me to use because apparently this game doesn't want you to use anything but safes to trigger buttons, even though I had a perfectly good sofa. Whatever.
Unfortunately, the breaking of this glass is a necessary evil. Don't take that
I
as
should've
permission
taken
to
the
do it
safe with me.
elsewhere.
Oh yeah, stick your stupid tongue out and give me a safe. Give me a safe. Oh, there's a button in here. So we've now been trained twice that safes can break glass. Oh, do I have to fall through or do I go across? Interesting. Now what's this way? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so that has to stay down there. Why would there be a door down here? Oh, I guess just in case someone falls in, they have another way out. Because you can't portal out. So, what if I hit this again?
Ah, just letting you know that you reset the glass.
I reset the glass? Why? Why would that button reset the glass? That makes no sense. Wait. Or does it? No! Oh, that's interesting. The safe disappears when I hit the button again, so it's not spawning infinite safes. Alright, I think we got this. I don't have a save. How am I going to press this button? Oh, now I have one. Thank goodness.
Oh, that creature there is an interdimensional kinetic entity, or Ike.
Aha, they're on to me. My door skipping trick. How do I get this through? Ah! I missed.
Stop for a minute and take a look at the painting.
Which one?
The machine I referred to as Dolly started out as a simple metal forge that had been in the family since medieval times. The original quadrangle suit of armor was actually constructed in this very forge.
Well, it's been about 20 minutes. So far in this game, we have a game that wants you to look at its pictures because they're pretty. I mean, I guess there's no harm in that. I mean, other games have done that, drawn your attention.
My great-grandfather modified the old forge so that if it had enough raw
just 'cause
resources,
they're proud of
it
them.
could craft steel objects
But
autonomously.
so far, the entire puzzle factor has been me putting safes on buttons. Alright, I think I'm going to call this a video for now, and possibly we'll do a part 2.